How you doing, everybody out there in DIY land? Thought I'd take a minute to show you what I got going on in my yard. My patio has a rolling gate, kind of like a pocket door principle. Years ago we got a swimming pool and I put up a fence around the yard. I needed a gate that would work between our patio and the front of the house. The gate swung in, it was kind of in the way. If the gate swung out the way it swung out to the front of the house, it just didn't look right. So I thought I would get a little creative and use things I had laying around to build the gate. Now mind you, this gate is crudely constructed. It was cheaply made, but it is very effective. When I had my 4 children at a younger age, I needed to keep them in, I needed to keep other people out. You know, some basic code adherence was applied. Now mind you, this gate is not up to code. Children can climb up over it, they can climb in and out, and but it basically keeps most people out at a moment. So if I had more time and energy, I would actually make something a little bit better that you couldn't climb, and it's going to take a little more fabricating, and I'm just not into it right now. Everything that gets done here has to be done quick, it has to be functional, and I'm not here to discuss what the codes are for gates around the yard or swimming pool, but this is just what I got going to get started. It's worked for years, it's great. I took some razor scooter wheels and I've added some lubrication so they wouldn't corrode or seize, you know, being out in the elements. And the planks are pretty good. They get a little twisted, you know, based on the time they spent in the elements, but it does work. And like I said, if I wanted to take more time and energy and spend several hours constructing something that was better, I could use better materials, and I'm just not in the mood to do that anytime soon. Then the problem came that we got 2 dogs. They're great, but they're not well trained, and you open that gate, they're running out. So we already had about 3 or 4 incidents where they got loose. We had to go chase them. It got annoying, and we ended up, you know, just strapping the gate so the kids wouldn't just accidentally leave it open. But then, you know, then what good is the gate if you can't open and close it? So after a while, I set up a basic spring. It was kind of stupid, it didn't work well, but it was enough that I can get in and out. It would almost kill you. So it is a garage door spring. So after that, after I got tired of doing that, I took a moment to finally get a couple rollers, the wire set up, and treat it like an overhead garage door. So what I'm going to show you is exactly what you'd see with an overhead garage door. It's a couple rollers, some wire, and the spring. So let me give you a quick demonstration of what I did. Now remind you, this is crudely constructed. You know, it's not a quality job, but the purpose is to show you what can be done. And let's go take a peek. So again, you look here, you just push it right open. Now I'm leaning on it a little bit because it needs some effort. And as you can probably see there, the spring stretching, and it closes. And if you push it like that and let it go, it will come back quickly. So I'd like to think common sense applies. You're going to push it, you're going to walk out, you're going to hold it, you're going to let it close. All right, you want to come back in, same idea. All right, so let me take the camera, point it over there so you can see what that side looks like. And there we go. So I'll show you again. I'll open and close the gate. There it is. That's what it looks like. And we're going to walk on over and get a little closer look. So when I did this, I took some lubricant, some gelling lubricant that you spray on, and it will protect the metal so it doesn't get rusted quickly. So there it is, anchored to the back. Regular garage door spring, had it laying around, had a couple of rollers. So there's the roller, and here's where it gets down right to the second roller. It's tucked up in there, drilled the hole through the 4x4. Now mind you, you're going to see this cockamamie turnbuckle, and that's only there simply because the wire wasn't long enough. And again, this is a demonstration just to give you an idea. The stockade fence is not the best quality, but it does work. And again, when you're buying 50 panels, it kind of adds up. So I bought the fence years ago, got it started, and there is my rolling gate. Again, it's not super high quality, but it is very effective. And if I wanted to make the slats, fill in the slats, I'd have to do something from the outside where it would be a functioning part of the gate, and that way children couldn't climb over it. But we're not worried about that right now. So like I said, I thought I'd just take a moment and show you what I did. Maybe it helps you. Have a good one.